What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, Egypt is officially crushed by the Roman might. And now, we are working on finishing off Nabatea. They expanded a lot further than I thought. So, they have some territories out this way. That does set up our war for Galatia, though. Bactria has got to be close if they're defensive allies. But it also probably means that we will be taking on the Mayin and the Gorea to complete this province. We might end up leaving the Saba alone. We might deal with them just to deal with them. But I'd like to push off the war with Galatia for as long as possible until we can kind of clean things up here. Why are you not deployed? I think we've done all of our movement for this turn. We gotta take care of that army heading towards Alexandria. Everybody else is kind of sitting and defending until we're ready to make our next push. You can afford the public order hit. Let's get you upgraded. Carthago can go ahead and upgrade. You are kind of hurting on public order, but we could take the food hit here. Or we could go for a public order building. Does give some wealth. I might go for the public order building, honestly. Scorpion, Giant Ballista, Onager, and Polybolos. I don't know what the Polybolos is. Oh. Fancy. I don't think I'm going to worry about upgrading that right now, though. We do have some upgrades that we need to do here. Let's get the Manipular Barracks. Let's start spreading our culture. Let's get a farm building in here, and let's get a public order building. Egyptus. Let's get a farm building. Upgrade the public order. Same here. Upgrade all of this stuff. Baetica, you're doing pretty well on public order. We can afford that. You guys are doing pretty solid on public order as well. And so are you guys. Okay. Political situation, how are we looking? -9, -17. It says 0% risk, though. Honestly, now would be a decent time for a rebellion. Or a secession, if that's what these guys decide to do. Because then we can get our protection, we can get our promotions in. We'll see what happens. You are probably going to sack my settlement. I'm honestly going to fight this one. See how much damage we can do. See if we can't slow them down. I wouldn't expect them to take this, because they would get swept up pretty easily. Our garrison's pretty horrible, but... choke points aren't super great here.
Proud Romans all! General! Roma!
Depends on where they're gonna push. Their horse archers are gonna skirmish the crap out of us. But if they're gonna push in with their cav, we'll go into square formation. Yeah. On the bright side, these guys should get wrecked. They are sending their general in here. So we're gonna send in our plebs to take the brunt of the charge. And then we're gonna send in our Principes.
Roma! Head forward! Ready and waiting! For glory!
Let's one cav down. Mob are gonna lock all those guys up, and then we get our Principes in. Hold the formation, men. Hold the formation.
Spearmen, ready for orders! Lilies! Ready!
Alright, get out of square.
Name of Rome! General!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep.
This is a shameful display.
But we are wrecking their cav,
Infantry at your command!
which is pretty huge, because the cav are gonna be the most annoying thing when fighting them with our main armies. I definitely think this was worth fighting.
Victory for Rome!
They shouldn't be able to replenish at all. Our general's holding well, not doing a lot of damage, but holding
Our men
really
flee
well.
the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
At the double! At speed! Lilies! Ready, men! Your orders? Take aim!
I'm gonna have you come over here. Hopefully those levies can hold for a moment.
Advance at speed!
And we're gonna start throwing jabs over here. Nope, they're not holding for long at all.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We did get a couple volleys off though, so we'll take it.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I'm quite happy with the damage we did, given our limited troops. 408 losses. 5 of their cav got super wrecked. Looks like we even finished off a complete unit. So I'll take that. I'm not upset by that at all. Our Principes did get 70 kills. It's more than I thought they got. Wow, they did take it. That is very surprising. Son comes of age. Diplomat was wounded at Athens. We want subjugation. Natural causes for our patrician. Province contested, army destroyed, settlement lost, trait gained. Alright, this is our better army.
Laying siege to the settlement at your command.
Now this should be a nice and easy battle. Yeah, we only lose 5%. We can just auto-resolve that. That's one of their full stacks wiped. We know that they have at least 2 more. Okay. So let's start sending you on back. Military traditions, we'll do weapon damage inflicted.
My skills are yours.
See if you can't spot the army.
No further orders.
Okay, I'm assuming that they went up to this settlement. Dura. Okay, and then our other spy, I'm actually gonna bring you down here to Maine. Kara's all the way over here. Okay. Pretty weak force. It doesn't look like we'll be able to starve them out, but I'm gonna risk this. and push you guys out
Ready for further
so that you can hit here next turn. Because that'll give us some good sight range.
What do you
Which means I'm actually going to continue to move you out.
serve only
If we're going to take this next turn anyways. Okay, there's one force.
to bar my passage?
Okay, we can't see their second force.
I never tire.
You can't reach, but you could reinforce if that other force could reach. You do have some armored cameled spear, some noble cav. Other than that, nothing too crazy. You do have 13 in here. But we have a pretty solid army. Okay, it was our guy in Rome. Growth, public order, wealth from culture, research rate. Do that one. Where is that enemy fleet? They're continuing to sail down. I think it's safe to start bringing this army on over. Which honestly, we'll just pull you through the sea.
Is there nothing else?
You're gonna stay for the turn. You're staying. And our fleets are staying. Still 0% risk. How's diplomacy look? Athens isn't the biggest fan of us anymore. But going to war with Galatia should change that. Wow. Yeah, Galatia took Pela. Is Sparta at war with anyone yet? No. No, they are not. We wanted to get the food building in here. You guys can get the food building. Public order. Latin culture is already on top. Let's get the civil settlement. Public order. Okay, I think we're looking good everywhere else. So we'll end another turn. Okay, there's their other force. You are gonna start sailing towards me.
I dare not ask much.
No military alliance.
A river of goods and coin between our lands would surely see all prosper. Will you agree to trade?
Yeah, I'll agree to trade with you. For now. We'll refuse. Why is trade no longer possible? We just got trade. What the heck? It's because I just lost this territory, maybe? That's weird. Okay.
How may I serve you? On the road again.
We saw their other army head this way,
As
right?
you command. On the road again.
Maybe not.
treading softly. How can I be swift and silent, a shadow among shadows?
Alright, you need to get into land. You can come defend this settlement, because they're on their way back. They could come down and hit here, but... Start moving you on out. You can start moving forward.
At your command. Make haste.
And then ideally, you come and hit this settlement.
In the settlement.
I don't really want to take 12% losses. So I think I'm going to manually fight this one, just in case these armies come and push me. Because if they push together, we could be in a bit of trouble if we take a decent amount of losses here. So let's try and minimize our casualties. See what we can do. Alright, start deployment. Yeah, this is fine.
Astarte! Battle group awaiting orders. Archers! Ballista! Understood! Sons of Mars! Grouped and awaiting orders! Triadi! Macaco! General! Stand proud, you sons of Rome, you favored of Mars. Our enemies shake at the sight of you. Let duty and obedience...
We need to get some, like, once again, the terrain's really bad. We start downhill, so we need to get some angles so we can actually see.
General! Sic Domine!
There we go. Now our ballistas should start firing. I do have a ton of cav over here. I have a ton of cav in general. If we can get our cav back here to start pushing those tribes people. General's in the center.
Triadi! Proud Romans all!
You guys are stacked pretty heavily.
Ballista!
You guys are stacked pretty heavily. There we go. We should get some nice shots there. I think we can go ahead and just fast forward. Let the artillery do their thing.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's one ballista done firing.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Both ballistas done firing. You guys start coming on up.
Jupiter gives us strength. Melee infantry ready.
And then we prepare the infantry.
Romans to a man. Triadi! Spearmen ready for orders. Romans ready for duty. Principes!
We'll go ahead and give the attack orders.
Astarte! Move out! Your orders?
Not what I wanted.
Romans ready for duty. Triadi! Proud Romans General! Tribunus! Riders, ready!
Triadi! Proud Romans all! Astarte! Ready! Engage!
Armor Desert Cav, I don't know how you'll fare against them.
Kaige-O! Orders!
As you say!
Principes! Astarte! At speed! Awaiting orders! Cavalry!
Not the Cav though. You guys are gonna want to pull out.
Astarte! Roma in Vita! At the double! Principes! Romans ready for duty! What are your orders? Astarte! Advance at speed! Orders! At the double! Your orders! Romans ready for duty! Triadi!
Alright, those guys are done.
Mounted death!
Archers are getting some nice shots.
Proud Romans all!
I'm gonna need archers focusing there.
Astarte! Orders! Archers! Commander! Kaige-O! Melee infantry! Brave Romans to a man! We are at your command! Triadi!
Yeah, archers should wrap them up pretty quickly.
Astarte! Melee troops awaiting orders! Astarte!
There goes the break. Not too shabby of a battle at all. 115 lost. That's what we were looking for. We'll go ahead and
We
occupy.
hunger for battle.
That gives us plenty of sight over the region. Okay, so we can see Hatra up here. We can see what I would assume to be all of their remaining settlements. So we're gonna need to push up and take Dura, and then probably Hatra. Start moving down. Okay, start moving all that around. Probably start moving this army on out.
Commander? At your command.
And then one of you move up north. The other one can move east. But we should also start considering pushing these settlements. Taking care of these guys.
My skills are you. Observing the enemy. What do you wish of me?
You can be deployed.
What do you wish of me?
You're gonna stay while that fleet's around. Ideally, I would like you guys to come and hit here.
Ready for orders.
We'll see. Political situation, we have a 10% risk. Let's send you to Athens. Send you to the Etruscan League. Risk is 5%. Send you to Sparta. Risk is 3%. Let's go ahead and secure your loyalty. Okay, now it's only Servilia. Which they own Magna Graecia. Cornelia still owns Africa. And Junia owns Nabatea and Ethiopia. I still think I'm gonna go with the risk. If we lose this, I mean, it does give Syracuse the opportunity to come in here and try and take territory from us if we don't build up quickly. That's something to keep in mind. Yeah, we'll go the public order building in here, and then we'll get this upgraded. Get these upgrades. Get your upgrade. You have so much food. Okay. Let's end the turn and see what happens.
My lord wishes to bestow coin on your people. Accept it as a token of friendship.
We could accept peace for now, while we take on these factions. I actually think I'll take this. That allows us to clean up these more southern factions. Real quick. And then we don't have to worry about our south any longer. Ready to command. Political intrigue. That was successful. They were both successful. Not Sparta. Research complete. Veteran gained a rank. Plus 10 loyalty for 5 turns. Nice. Peace negotiated. Inspired populace. Bunch of buildings built. Okay. Well, that being the case...
Serve only Rome.
Alright, somebody's gonna have to hold these northern...
At your command,
You can hold Jerusalem.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
And you can hold Adumatu. And then you can start moving. Yeah, they're going back down south.
At your command. Ready for battle. March until your feet bleed.
And then you two can hit this settlement next turn. We want food and public order. Alright, what do we have here? Let's get legal institutions. 234. 197. Our research rate is fire. That's not what I wanted.
How can I be of assistance? At
You
your
guys are staying put. All of you guys are deployed. You've moved. We could probably get you moving as well. But I don't mind waiting.
We hunger for battle.
Unit experience gained per turn. Wealth from all commerce, local province. Sure.
Ready for orders.
Political situation looks good. I might send you guys on one more diplomatic mission. Just kind of push you over the edge. You're doing just fine on public order. I still haven't decided what I want to do with this building yet, so I'm holding off. Although you do have plenty of food, so we can get you upgraded. And you upgraded. Okay. Things look good. So our next step is to complete this province. So we'll declare war on the Maine next turn, push in with both our forces, and then probably push over to Gera, and then we'll have these 3 forces kind of hit these provinces all at once. And then we'll basically own a good, well, not the entirety of the south of the map, but a good chunk of it for sure. So that'll be nice. We're gonna push into this province and finish off Nabatea, and then we start pushing Galatia. So we'll start moving up through here. How are we looking in terms of victory conditions? We're not even halfway to settlements owned. Magna Graecia, Aquitania, Britannia, Armenia. Armenia's probably not too far off. Syria, we're getting pretty close. Bosporus, got some ways to go. Asia probably isn't too far off either. Our best bet might be, if we can manage to get the trade, it might be economic. Or we have Hellas, which includes going to war with Athens. Aquitania, Mesopotamia, which we're actually about to grab, as well as Syria. So we could do cultural as well. We have 11 provinces where our religion's dominant. We have all the technologies, we just need the Pantheon and the Colosseum. So it might be best for us to go for either economic or cultural victory in this campaign. But I think we're good. Good to end the turn.
One sacrifice is needed on the altar of our goodwill. I speak of gold, of course.
Nah. We've been doing just fine without any alliances, really. Besides our early alliances. Diplomat betrayed you, of course. Family annals, +2 zeal. I'm gonna send you on another diplomatic mission to Sparta, before they really stop liking us. Cause that's 2 failed missions in a row to Sparta.
At your command.
Alright, we're gonna engage with this force, with the ballistas and elephants. They have no allies. Should be a nice and easy cleanup.
Siege to the settlement.
We definitely don't need to go in with both armies. In fact, you know what? We'll just go in with the one army, but we'll fight it ourselves. Let's do that. Have ourselves another battle. Since this will be our one and only fight against the Maine, they sally out. Interesting choice.
Melee infantry at your command. Grouped and awaiting orders.
Skirmishers on the flanks.
Proud Roman commander. Grouped and ready. Ready for orders. Proud Romans, all. Triarii.
Let's tuck our Triarii a little bit.
Orders, my lord!
Ballista.
Kaige-O.
We're gonna do wide flanks with our cav.
General.
Field artillery ready.
For soldiers of mine.
Now,
serve
can't
honestly.
we...
I want and need you to fight as though the Furies themselves were your leaders. We will shock the enemy into defeat! To arms!
That's a hit. Oh! We just missed. We're gonna miss again.
Waiting to fire!
Dude, our aim is horrible. There's a hit.
Artillery masters!
Oh, our aim is awful. What are these guys? Just a bunch of tribespeople and skirmishers? That cav got demolished.
Take aim, ready! Now!
We are gonna need to push out on them. Let's get our cav ready. Alright, let's slow things down for a moment and start pushing out. Or they start getting all those nasty jabs off on us.
Ballista!
Focus the general. Those peeler strikes are so nasty. Alright, nice big line.
Warriors eager for blood!
Nice shots on the general.
Archers! As you command!
Ballista!
Probably gonna have you guys stop firing.
Ready! We obey!
Archers!
Ready!
Command up!
Axiom!
Orders!
Make sure that these guys don't get any volleys off.
General! Honor and glory!
I think I'm gonna have you guys stop firing as well.
The battle is turning in our favor.
The battle was always in our favor.
Cavalry! Advance at speed! All right!
Let's get some hammer and anvil charges.
Riders ready!
We await your orders!
Equal! Agualo!
Orders!
Ready!
Romans ready for duty!
Forward! Principes! Tribunus! Ready to charge!
Make sure all these guys are broken for good. Here comes the official break.
The enemy general is dead.
Especially with the general being dead. Nice. Not a bad fight at all. Very minimal casualties. One of our Stati took somewhat of a beating, but no match for the Roman strength. No match. They stood no chance. Alright, we will occupy. Faction destroyed, nice and easy. And you guys are gonna start marching to the guerra. Let's get the civil settlement.
Commander.
You guys are gonna hold position.
How can I be of
You're gonna see what's going on over here.
and silent, a shadow among shadows.
2 armies.
In Rome's service,
Can we starve them out? Yes, we can. And again, just super easy troops. Basically the same type of troops we just faced. Tax rate. You guys could probably start moving, honestly.
Disembarking.
Send you this way. You're gonna stay put. You're gonna stay put. Political situation's looking good. Some more food, some more wealth. We're almost back up to 20k income. Plenty of food. Things look good. And we end another turn.
people do not
Military
like luxury,
Alliance.
but money.
No.
I am saddened that Athena has not given you wisdom to see the merits of our noble
Ready to
offer.
command. Political intrigue. Nice. Increased research rate for civil tech. Veteran. Hidden agent exposed. Spy increased in rank. The Conqueror. You can start moving south. See what's going on here. Yeah, if we can just starve these armies out, these guys don't stand much of a chance, do they?
On the move. At your command.
Trespassing. Yep. I think I'm gonna go Field of Mars here. And I might just declare both these wars at once. You two can come hit Marib.
How can I be swift and silent?
They do have a full stack in here.
Nice.
We can try and start starving them out. You're at 0 food. I don't think they'll starve, though.
We hunger for battle.
Everybody else is gonna hold. With them starving, you should be able to take this by yourself.
We hunger for battle.
We won't be able to starve here quite yet, so you're gonna need 2 armies. You're gonna come push here, and then whoever is the most available can come take their final province. Cornelia, diplomatic mission to Athens. How's our Imperium? It's about to grow again. Which is going to be more of a loyalty hit and more of a diplomacy hit. Go through our buildings once more. I'm gonna say you guys have plenty of food. I might go research here. You guys have plenty of public order for now. public order, more food. Things look good. Inspired endeavors. Increase public order. Hidden agent exposed. Sparta and Galatia go to war. That's gonna be crazy.
Commander,
You guys are taking plenty of attrition.
ready for orders.
What I would like to do is just sit here and fortify. In case they do declare war on us. For our trespassing endeavors. You can reach in a single turn, which means next turn you should be able to go in and hit there. We're gonna get you trespassing. Everybody's set where I need them to be. And then next turn we go in. At least against Saba. Against these guys, I'm not so sure. Might need them to attrition a little bit more. We have the time to play patient, so definitely not a rush on anything. Get you two upgraded. Okay, political situation, 0% risk, things look okay. Send you on another diplomatic mission to Sparta. And end another turn.
Between friends, the gift of gold is often taken to be a sign
Not
of
quite,
deep
but
affection.
honestly, when we go to war with Galatia, I might end up starting to get alliances. No, stop the adoption. With a generous tribute, we nearly have 200k. Important character, we'll hire. Trait gained. We've been steamrolling for quite some time.
Commander,
You're not going to be able to reach. What do they have down here, though?
orders. Ready for further orders.
2 stacks. Okay.
We hunger for
Yeah,
battle.
that's not going to work out well for us. Alright, so what I really need is for you guys to come down here and reinforce this army. I'm gonna hope that with the ballistas and everything and the higher quality troops, you guys will be able to handle this fight on your own.
How can I be of assistance?
All of you guys are like half dead. I think maybe we give this one more turn and then we push Gera. Are you allied to anybody? Garea, no. Neither of you. Your guys' mistake. This is why you make friends.
For battle. Ready for orders. At your command. Make haste, men.
I think we might be able to push this on our own. It'll be nice to have a tough fight.
At your
Same thing with the fight in the south too, honestly. Let's go ahead and send you on a diplomatic mission to Massilia. Check our buildings. Probably the last time for this episode. If we're about to have a fight. We'll see what happens though. We can upgrade you. We can get away with upgrading this as well. We can get away with upgrading that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that you're in range to reinforce.
At your command.
And then you're gonna come on in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Increase public order. Successful mission. Research complete. Research and management. In here. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish that off.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, so we have this. We're gonna declare war. We're gonna see what this fight looks like.
Settlement for
Okay, we
Rome.
only start with the towers, or the ladders. Do you...
Besieging the settlement.
You don't have a veteran.
What do you wish of me?
We hunger for battle.
Our elephants are a little bit injured.
For orders. At your command. We take this settlement for Rome. We'll escape.
Go ahead and
Besieging
encircle.
the settlement for battle.
Make sure you guys can come in as reinforcements.
For death and honor.
Auto-resolve, we're predicted to lose almost 35% of our force. So, let's go ahead and have a large battle, shall we? We do have some camel archers, decent infantry. We have our elephants that are half injured. We have our skirmisher cav. Yeah, this fight shouldn't be too bad for our infantry. Let's do the thing. Fog. Let's go dry deployment. Reinforcements are coming from over there.
Principes! Battle group, awaiting orders!
Spearmen, ready for orders. Battle group, ready.
We'll see if they want to push out towards us or not.
Captain awaiting orders.
I'm gonna put my levies out front.
General!
I'm gonna put elephants on far right. We gotta be careful with those elephants. And then we have our horse archers that we'll keep out front. We'll see what they want to do. We'll see what they want to do.
We will find plenty of loot among those dandies and fops over there.
If they want to stay in the settlement, that's great.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
They have reinforcements outside the city. It's group 9. 10. Alright, I'm kind of hoping that they just go into the city. Does kind of look like that's where they're headed.
Advance at speed.
Get them moving, if you please.
The Roman legion marches in the desert. Ready for world domination.
We await your orders.
What we can do
Quickly now.
is we can start hitting these units that are isolated. Within the city, with all the choke points, we're not going to have much room for our skirmisher cav anyways. I feel like this is a pretty good opportunity. Start whittling down some of their units. Arabian Spearmen or Desert Levy.
Quickly now!
I don't know if these guys have jabs or not.
Fire on the enemy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys are getting awfully close there. Let's calm down. We could run down these archers as well. That would be amazing. In fact, I might send my cav out to do that real quick.
Missile on riders!
Even taken any of these spearmen out? Good lord. What the heck is taking you guys so long? Our tribespeople are a priority.
Mountain warriors! Orders! Kaige-O!
Those guys are about to instantly break.
Cavalry!
I need you guys to keep them moving so you don't just take all these shots.
Warriors, ready! Gotcha!
Doing solid damage here. I might bring in my camel archers as well, because we're gonna want to push straight into the city. Make sure that they stay broken.
Orders, my lord!
Alright, wasn't really expecting you guys to just jump on in, but sure.
At the ready!
Archers! We understand!
How are you guys doing over here? Not too bad. I seem to be handling that pretty well. Now these are spearmen.
Camel archers! Riders at the Where are you? Orders! Camel archers! Brave Romans to a man!
Tell all you guys to hold fire.
Camel archers! Advance at speed! Battle ready and eager!
Broke that unit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Backwell! Warriors, ready! Riders, forward! Orders!
That should wreck them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Camel archers! As you command!
Heavy shots, damage, reduced range and accuracy, flaming shot, bonus versus buildings, whistling shot, affects morale, melee attack, and firing rate.
Awaiting orders!
Alright, all of you guys need to continue marching forward.
Ready to serve Rome! We await your orders!
We do gotta be careful. Looks like those royal camel archers are able to fire on us.
Speed!
We do have slingers over there.
Where are ye?
Oh, they have more reinforcements coming.
Kaige-O!
Okay.
All right! Hey!
Well, this can be our Cavs' job.
Astarte! Dominate! Where are ye? Velites! At the double! Equal! Aye! Charge! Orders! Ready! Ready! Numidian cavalry!
Definitely need to take out those tribes people. Alright, let's start moving our people in.
Numidian cavalry! Kilkillable! Gotcha! Ordered! Quickly now!
Get these guys broken.
Missile cavalry!
You guys are struggling a little bit.
Mounted in death! Gotcha! Warriors ready!
Need to make sure that those tribes people go.
General! Starting! To command!
Elephants, you're gonna flank around.
General! As you command! Proud Romans all! By your command!
No, please do not get caught and shot by those guys.
Mounted warriors!
Alright, Numidian Cav, you guys can back out.
Cavalry!
The men are wavering.
Warriors eager for blood!
Numidian Cav should be fine to deal with them. Let's help out our Cav over here.
Charge!
Orders, my lord!
As you wish!
Velites! Double time!
Ready and waiting! Quick march!
Alright, that might be all of their reinforcements.
Swift and accurate! Forward!
Alright, let's start to get our people in range.
Ready! Numidian gentlemen! Brave Romans to a man!
Those guys are about to break. Royal Camel Archer should get wrecked.
At the ready! Numidian gentlemen! It's me!
Sons of Mars!
The enemy general is dead.
Nice. Skirmish as much as possible. Or pushing on in.
Triarii! For the gods! Your orders!
Commander! Elephants at the
Yeah, I'm a little worried about our elephants.
Triarii!
Yours to
They
command!
keep foolishly sending their cav out towards us.
Velites! Yes, Commander! We are at your command! Orders!
Elephants still seem to be doing okay.
Triarii!
Romans ready for duty! Levies!
You guys like don't have the angle or something.
Archers!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Numidians!
Spearmen ready!
Let's start getting you guys in there. Don't think we've lost a single elephant.
Our orders!
Retreat! Camelartes!
Levies!
We're tearing them up on this side.
We await your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Numidians!
You guys can start falling back.
Ready and waiting!
Quick march!
Ready! Your orders!
Quick march! Advance at speed!
Ferrari, you guys can start pushing in this way.
On forward!
Elephants are holding their own quite nicely. About to break both of those units. They have more Royal Camel Archers.
Missile infantry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, let's go ahead and start getting our infantry in here.
Commander! Happy to serve!
Boom, boom, boom.
Triari!
My lord!
General! Cohors Parati!
Glory awaits! We await orders in the name of Rome.
Commander!
Rory!
Camelartes!
Sons of Mars!
You guys are getting beat up a little bit. Could definitely be because of those levies.
Astarte!
We just need to overwhelm one side quickly.
Elephants ready for battle!
Alright, some of our elephants are starting to take some damage.
Forever loyal! As you command!
Elephants at the ready!
ready!
Let's try and pull you guys on out.
We understand!
You only have 2 left. I don't want to lose an elephant unit.
Elephants ready for battle!
Are your orders?
Elephants at the ready!
Orders, my lord! Riders, advance!
Spears ready!
You guys sure are pushing in pretty far, aren't you?
Triari! Sons of
I think everybody can come out of formation attack.
Triari!
Commander, at your service! Orders!
Go push those skirmishers. What skirmishers still have ammo? You guys do.
At the double!
As well as you guys.
By your command! Yours to command!
My lord!
Alright, maybe not then. They're getting a little too close to our infantry.
Riders at the double!
Velites!
Not the biggest fan of that. We're finally breaking through this side at least.
Velites!
Nice jab volleys. That should help us break through. We're nearly broken through on this side.
Elephants ready for battle!
Record glory!
Spearmen at the ready!
One of our units
It's just
has
the
used all its
middle
ammunition.
that's holding pretty well. One of our principes are taking hefty damage.
Velites!
You guys are gonna sit in reserve.
Missiles awaiting targets!
You can pull on out.
Ready and waiting!
You can move on in.
At the double!
Ready! Forward!
Let's get you guys on out.
Triari!
Except our Triari, you guys can go after the Camel Archers. But we're about to have a massive break here. Yep. Awesome.
What are your orders?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I think everybody survived. Honestly, not heavy losses. We've had a couple units take a beating. Some of our Numidian Cav, one of our Principes, our Elephants. Elephants were already weak.
Triari! Forward!
Your orders!
I don't need you guys accidentally shooting into our own troops. as we flood the streets.
Jupiter gives us strength.
You guys have no shot at getting away, buddies. That's gonna be the break. 2 armies at down. Very nice. Very nice. 519 losses while we killed 5,400. Insane. Absolutely insane. They just make it too easy for us. You had 2 levies survive,
Your next command? Ready for orders.
which is fine. But we will go ahead and look at the settlement. Probably finish these guys real quick next time since we are way over our time. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.